It's me again, Crazy Bag Lady. So we're starting the morning with a bit of a road sweeper action. He's very noisy, if you can hear it. I find it quite fascinating to watch, I don't know why. So I hope you're okay. It's Tuesday morning, it's 10 to 8, it's very early. We was just gone off to the bus, bless her. Yeah, and we need to get ready. Right, calendar of the day. So, move me makeup out the way. Peggy! Hello everybody! Calendar of the day, Tuesday. Spring comes, the flowers learn their coloured shapes. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, can't beat some beautiful flowers. I need to get some for my garden. So this morning, the beautiful picture that had my wedding anniversary that said lovely across it, which we couldn't hang, and the hooks bent and it was just a disaster. So I've emailed the company. My husband really wasn't happy, and they're going to give us our money back. So they're arranging a courier to pick it up today, and it's going to come between 9 and 1, so I've got to spend the whole day waiting for the courier to collect a parcel. So hopefully they come early. I really need to colour my hair. My hair is so desperate for colouring. I still need to do lots in my garden, and obviously we've got the normal boring jobs as well. So we've got a washer, empty dishwasher. I'm washing James's sheets and bed today. It's never ending. But anyway, happy Tuesday. It's so peaceful. I think you can guess which bushes I've done. So I've cut that one. I haven't cut that one. Desperate to get back out here again. Good morning, Winifred. Are you okay? Yeah, so you can see which bushes I've cut. So obviously I've cut the one on one side, but I've not done the other side. So many of my bushes and bulbs and stuff are all absolutely massive, so I desperately need to get back out there, but because I'm waiting for a bloody parcel, I can't, so I've got to sort of wait in the house. It's so annoying. Right, boring job. So we'll put the pots into soak, and then we're going to get ourselves some breakfast. So the next load of washing is already on, and it's only 9:10. Right, breakfast. So breakfast this morning, we've got a cup of tea in his Highness mug, and we've got 35 grams of Special K granola mixed with bananas, blueberries and raspberries and skimmed milk. 10 o'clock. I'm still waiting. I bet they don't come until like 1 o'clock or something. Right, I'm living dangerously. I'm gonna hang the washing out while we're waiting for the door. No, my luck, I'll probably miss him. So I'm hoping one of the dogs will bark if somebody steps on the drive. They do normally. So let's go outside, get this washing hung out quick. I've made it. I've made it back in. So it's nearly 10:15. Oh, right. So we just started watching paint dry, aren't we? So I've narrowed it down to there's 3 colours on this bit. Unbelievably, there's a light colour there that you can't even bloody see it, can you? So then I think that would probably be a waste of time. Can you just see it? Just see the difference there. So there's a light colour, there's a stony sort of colour, and then there's a green colour. I thought I really liked the top one, but as it's drying, I quite like the middle one. It's very calming and it complements the pink quite well. I'm not sure if I like the lighter one. What do you think? I think the lighter one, when I was talking to the lady in the paint shop yesterday, she said, I think won't stay now, the lighter one would pick out these sort of colours, but I don't know whether it will, and I don't know whether it's too light, if that makes sense. Whereas, like my mum said, she would go for a coloured one because it's different to what you've already got, whereas I've already got a light colour, whereas if I put something like this on the walls, it'd be a bit different. It's a hard life, isn't it? 11:20. I'm still waiting. So boring. I hate waiting for parcels or parcels to be collected. In fact, it's even more boring when it's parcel being collected, isn't it? Because if it's a parcel coming, then you get a nice treat, but when it's a parcel going, it's just boring. Oh dear. So it's now 11:45, so they're supposed to get here before 1, so fingers crossed they do. So I'm now starting to sort out my wardrobe. I got a bit bored, so I started to look what I could clear out, and now I can't make my mind up on what to clear out and what to keep. Made myself a lovely cup of coffee in my gorgeous handbags mug. Right, feeling brave. I'm gonna have to nip for a wee. So let's hope they don't knock now. So I've had a wee. Look at that cobweb. I'm speechless. I'm always in here dusting, tidying up. Where has that come from? Look at it. It's like a cobweb that's like Indiana Jones. It's absolutely massive. So that must mean there's a big spider living in my bathroom. Oh dear. Well, at least my friends can go outside in the sunshine. Tally looks a bit hot, doesn't she, bless her? Are you enjoying the sunshine? You don't have to come in. Is it nice? Did I make you jump with the door? I'm sorry. Yeah, so at least my washing's drying because the sun has now come out. It was a bit cloudy before, but the sun's come out and it's now 20:01, and I'm suddenly starting to think maybe they're not even going to turn up. So I've checked the email and it definitely said that they were coming today, but the picture company have organised it, not me. So then I'm thinking maybe if they've not organised it right, perhaps they're not going to come today. So it's 20:01. If they don't come in the next 20 minutes, obviously I'm going to email the company again, but what an absolute palaver. Oh, and I do apologise for me just grumbling. I'm Mrs. Grumble today, but I'm sure a lot of you can appreciate what it's like. I know we've all had to do this. We've all had to wait for things sometimes, and it's so frustrating. And oh, but thank you for being there, listening to my grumbles. Right, so I'm still waiting. I don't actually think they're going to come. It's now 1:15. Like I said a million times, my slot was between 9 and 1, so they're already 15 minutes late, but I've just got a feeling they're not going to come. So I've got my dinner. So for dinner today we've got seafood sticks, little tomatoes and mackerel in tomato stuff. So I'm going to eat this, and then I think I'm going to colour my hair because I feel like I've wasted the whole day. I could have been gardening, you know, there's loads of things I could have done. So I'm going to colour my hair, and if they knock on the door it's tough luck. So off to enjoy my dinner. Right, the old clothes are on. Ta-da! These are so tight, these jeans. Look, look how trendy they are. I've had them that long. So I'm going to colour my hair. I'm going to use light natural brown. So this is the same one that I used last time when I covered up all the orange. So I'm hoping it works out all right again. It's a bit scary colouring your hair. Ooh. So fingers crossed it goes all right. So I'm going to put it on the roots first. I'll show you my roots, hang on. So it's really light. I cannot believe how light it's faded. Look at my ends, they're very light. So I've got not massive roots, but I have got roots, and obviously when I pin my hair back and stuff I can see all my like grey bits and stuff, and it just makes you feel better when you cover them over. So let's get it on, and if they knock at the door, they knock at the door. It's on. So I'm going to do 20 minutes on the roots, I think, and then just 10 minutes on the ends, because I quite like the lighter ends, but I think they perhaps still need toning down with a bit of the colour. So I'm going to do 20 on the roots and then 10 just through the ends. And you've guessed it, the parcel man turned up, and I answered the door like this. So he came at 10 to 1. That's not 10 to 1, 10 to 2. So he was nearly an hour late, but at least he's come. So the picture has gone. Oh, he's given me no label. I've got no proof that he's taken it, which is also slightly worrying, but it is parcel force. So what can I do? I didn't book the collection, they did. So thank goodness it's gone. I feel like a drowned rat. I got water everywhere. Right, okay, let's get it dry and hope it's okay. Here I am. Never underestimate colouring your hair. I know sometimes you can't be bothered, or you know, you haven't got time or whatever, but it makes you feel a million times better, I promise. So if you think about colouring your hair, go and do it, because once some greys have gone, you feel a million times better, and your hair feels so much better. It's like really shiny and sort of soft and nice. And I nearly put the medium chocolate brown on it, and I'm glad that I did stick to the brown because it has still gone a bit darker, which is lovely, and it's still picked out the lighter bits as well, which is also lovely. So yeah, I love this colour so much. I should really have done it last week, but I didn't. But it's lovely. So that's another job over and done with. And I think I better get changed. They're very comfy, and I love this top. This is my day off sweatshirt. Right, let's get changed, and then we need to go shop. I've got to fetch my neighbour's paper. She's already run me, but she needs some milk. Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare, but right, get changed and then we'll go. And before we go to the shop, I've had a cup of coffee. So I've got one parcel to pack. So I thought we'll have a nice drink while we wait. Right, we've made it into the car. So we need to go to shop, and I need to go to Impost Locker, which is 15 minutes away from where I live. I've got to get Ruby at 4. Might be able to make it. Right, we've made it to the Impost Locker. And then we've got a dash, well, then we've got to fetch neighbour, get paper. Start again, Jane. And then we've got to fetch the paper and my neighbour's milk. Right, 4:45. Oh, did you see the dog? Oh, so cute. Right, 4:45. We need to get home. Right, we've made it back. Lawrence, are you okay? So now I rush around like an idiot, which I should have done them before I left, but I didn't really have time. I'm making homemade burgers for tea. Right, done them. So I've got to do my hubby's first, because then he's going back out, and then I'll do mine in a bit. Right, so that's my hubby fed. And now I've just realised I've got to get all my washing in. Ruby's tea's in the oven, and then I've got to make James's bed. It's never ending. It's alright for you, Winifred, just sat there with your legs crossed. I think we should all be a bit more Winifred. Right, that's Ruby fed. So we now need to get the washing in. I thought my friend would be with me. She loves it when I get the washing in. She loves me to come outside with me. I'm coming. Yay! Oh, what have you got? Ooh, a soggy old toy. It's not as posh as your champagne bottle. Next job, let's make the bed. Be nice if you could just click your fingers and then it's done. Doesn't work like that though. Right, another job finished. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my tea. So for tea snack, we've got lots and lots of salad underneath, and then the little fake burgers over the top with the thin cheese slices, which 3 of them is my A-box today on some wood. A couple of slices of bacon with all the fat cut off, and some low fat mayonnaise, which is about 1.5 sins for a teaspoon. Off to enjoy it. Ooh, it was so nice. Honestly, those homemade burgers are so simple but so tasty, and when they're paired with lots of salad, they're just lovely. Right, so what time is it now, ladies? You've all followed me, so I think everybody knows it's feeding time. It's coming. Oh, steady, Winnie. Right, so that's yours. Oh, yours is coming, don't worry, that's it, you go and wait. Look at her face. It's coming. Bless her. It's on its way. Here I come. Ready or not, here I come. So, as you know, I've been looking at floor samples. Well, this is a prime example of Florence's fear of the floor. Normally, she'll walk across this little bit, but today, she's decided she's now scared of this bit, so she won't even go over there to get her dinner. What are you doing? Go and get your dinner then. Go on. Get your dinner. If you don't get your dinner, when Winifred's eating hers, she'll come over here and eat yours. Go on then. But I sort of think, I don't really want to pick her up and move her because you have to face your fears, and if I keep picking her up, it's just going to get worse and worse. Go on, you've got to force yourself. I'll end up picking her up, won't I? You are so daft, Florence. So daft. There's nothing scary about walking from there to there at all. Go on. Go and get your dinner. Go on, it's waiting for you. That's why she gets fed near the door, because she doesn't like the floor, so she feels safe near the door, so that's why her bowl is there. Go on, go and get your dinner. Go on. Finally, had to push her. I pushed her. She made it to her dinner. Right, my dears, I'm going to love you and leave you. So many thanks for joining me again today. Obviously, we've had a really boring morning. Oh, I was a bit grumbly. But then I managed to get my hair done, which I'm really pleased about. So that definitely makes you feel better once you've had your hair done. And obviously, we've been looking at more paint samples and stuff, and parcel deliveries. So many thanks for being there with me. So if you do enjoy just a little bit of real life, then please subscribe to my channel. Come and find me on Instagram as mrscrazybaglady. My dogs have got Instagram, which is 3fluffles. My website's down below. My little vintage shop's down below. It's all down below. So we'll love you and leave you. We'll see you tomorrow.